Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Bawan Allah da alamu na ga kamar tafiya za ku yi, ko menene sanadiyan wannan tafiya da kuke so za ku yi?
To sanadiya wannan dai mun zama cewa wannan mutane.
Hello viewers, welcome back to another live section. So guys, you might not understand what that man said in that video, though the video is short, guys. So this man was complaining bitterly of the way all these bad guys are disturbing them in their community and all of that. This man said he complained bitterly of how these bad guys go to different houses, taking their wives, carrying their wife away, chasing them from their farm, and buying a lot and buying people in the community. So these people, you saw them, they were carrying their bags, they are leaving Sokoto, guys. They are tired of these bad guys. They said these bad guys doesn't allow them have peace of mind in their own community, that they have come and taken over the community. So they are leaving the place, that the government don't want to, the government allow these bad guys to be disturbing them in their own community, that the government doesn't want to do anything about it. So guys, I'll continue with this headline, but for now let's look at trending headlines on social media today. Why we arrested Bobrisky at Sema border, immigration spokesman. AFCON CAF to decide Libya-Nigerian clash. Abia worker to receive 70,000 naira minimum wage. So guys, for more details on this headline, visit our website adumnews.com. Sorry guys, adumnews.com. Visit our website, head straight to our website whenever you're looking for trending headlines. Just head straight to our website adumnews.com. So back to what we have for today. Like I say, insecurity at its peak as citizens flee Sokoto. Like this is really getting serious. People are leaving Sokoto, leaving this place that these bad guys have them turned to as their home. Like they're really disturbing them. Imagine when they come and take their wives, chase them out of their farm. These people they don't have anything to eat because they depend on their farm to feed. So they will come and chase them from their farm, chase them away from their farm, take their wives, and buy the citizens of the community. So guys, these people are running away from their community. They don't have any place to go. They're just they're just trying to see if they can at least leave the place that these bad guys have taken over. So guys, they are running right now, like they are leaving their own community. They don't have any place to stay. Imagine a government like a Nigerian government don't want to do anything. They don't want to do anything about insecurity. Every time we keep hearing of insecurity, look at the condition of these people. They don't have a home. Bandits have taken over their home, have taken over their farm. They have taken over their properties, guys. You can see the way that man was lamenting. If you don't understand Hausa, the man he used Hausa. If you don't understand Hausa, I'm going to break it down for you guys. With an article, guys. So the man was complaining bitterly of how these bad guys will come and take away their wife, and the way they destroy the community, buying people, losing their loved ones, like P2B has lamented on this insecurity of a thing. He said that in Nigeria today, like it is so impossible to keep track of people that are lost to insecurity. Like people no longer travel again. People are scared to travel because of these bad guys on the highway. These bad guys that they're on the highway. People are scared. Even when it comes to taking flight itself, the cost is too much. People no longer travel again because of this insecurity in Nigeria, and the government is doing nothing about it, guys. We heard at that time that an army man was selling army uniform to ban these bad guys. So you can see that even these military men, these army men, are even involved in when it comes to they are involved in when it comes to this insecurity. They are the ones, they claim to be fighting insecurity when they are the ones, they're actually, causing insecurity in Nigeria, guys. Imagine selling, army uniform. This man, he stole army uniform and then he stole army uniform from his colleagues, and then he will sell it to all these bad guys, and then they'll wear it and come and attack, guys. This is what we are seeing in Nigeria today. Nigeria is in a total mess, nothing to write home about. Nigeria is lawless. Even people in government, they're the ones causing the problems of Nigeria. So guys, let's look at this article for more details. It says here, Sokoto residents flee from 3 communities aimed rising terrorist attack. So let's continue reading. So it says here, Sahara reporters gathered that in recent news, the villages had been living under the shadow of terrorist activities with sporadic attacks. Residents of Adamawa, Atalawa, and Dukoma villages in Sabombirini local government area of Sokoto State have fled their homes in fear of potential terrorist attacks. So he says these people, have left their home because of the fear. They are scared of these bad guys. So reading on, it says, Sarah reporters gathered that in recent weeks, the village had been living under the shadow of terrorist attacks with sporadic attacks. Reading on, it says Reading on, it says Sahara reporters, a man who chose to remain anonymous due to fear of gunmen, were seen with others carrying their belongings as they left their home. The departure come in the wake of recent bandits attacks on Dukoma village. So it says here that this there was a man that said he will not reveal his name because of the fear of these bad guys. So they were seen carrying their belongings, leaving their homes, guys. So he says, according to him, we are leaving because these guys do not allow us to have peace of mind. They have stopped us from farming and have been going house to house, kidnapping our wives. We explained that they have no choice but to leave because they lacked support from the government to protect their life and property. One thing the government promised was protection of life and properties. But what are we seeing now? The government don't care. Look at every time we keep hearing of insecurity, the government don't care at all of the citizens. They don't care if you're going to end your life. They don't care if people are buying. They don't care. What they know is for themselves. These people are greedy and selfish. So he says that the government have left them with lack of support from have left them without protection of life and properties. So reading on, he says he says here that in that we have been attacking, killing, and adopting. They said they have been attacking. These bad guys have been attacking, killing, and taking away their wives from them. People nearly 8 years now, but things have worsened recently. Look at these women and children, young, old, forced to flee their homes on foot, guys. The government should consider our plight and help us. So this man was saying that that the government should consider them. Imagine these old men and women, both young and old, sorry, both young and and old, are forced to flee their homes because of these bad guys on foot, guys, because of these bad guys. So they're calling on the government to help them. So reading on, it says he added, our leaders have allowed these bad guys to continue threatening us. Just 2 days ago, they invaded Dukuma village, adopted several women, and killed some people and bite some people. As of now, 18 women and children are still in the hands of these bad guys. He said that these people ravaged, their village, bite, people, and also, took kidnapped some people, adopted people, guys. And he said even now, these people, these 18 women and children are still in the hands of these bad guys. He also said here, he also has mentioned that a woman who had given birth just a week ago was, adopted along with her newborn child. Guys, can you imagine? Can you imagine the height of insecurity in Sokoto State? Not just in Sokoto, everywhere in this Nigeria, every state in this Nigeria. Guys, people are scared, to leave their house because you don't know if they'll leave. You don't know what will happen to them, guys. Because of these bad guys, are doing a lot of things. They are doing, doing causing more harm than good in this country, and the government is doing nothing about it. Imagine a newly born a woman that just gave birth newly was adopted, and with her newborn too, guys. What are they using this woman to do? They just leave her to go free. These people are, they are wicked. These people don't have, they have stone heart. They are so wicked. Imagine adopting a woman that just gave birth with her baby, guys. This is so bad. The government has to look into this. So reading on, it says, we have no one to rescue us. Our leaders should show compassion, and if they refuse to help, we have no choice but to find another means to leave the country. He said, when Sahara reporters reached out to the Sokoto State Police Command spokesman, ASP Rufia Ahmed, he did not answer his phone nor respond to the message sent to him. So, guys, they say when Sahara reporters reached out to the state police command spokesman, he did not pick up his phone as at that time. So guys, imagine the kind of country we are in. Like we also heard that these people, they don't know. Look at what Tinubu is causing to Nigerians, guys, making Nigerians to suffer unnecessarily. Look at what Tinubu is like. In my last live session, you saw the way people were lamenting of hunger and all of that. So just not it's not just hunger, even insecurity. We're talking about insecurity, we're talking about hunger, we're talking about so many things in this country, and this is so bad. This is just 1 year, in 1 year that Tinubu is in office, guys. This is so bad. When it's 4 years, imagine how Nigeria will be, guys. Nigeria has lost so many people to insecurity, and it's impossible to keep track record of. That was what Peter B said, the last time when he lamented on insecurity in the country. So guys, let's go over to another article. Let's go back to another headline that says article Kwankwaso Obi should spend their money on sports betting than contesting against Tinubu in 2027. Deji Adeyanju. So Deji Adeyanju has come out to say that Atiku and Obi should spend their money on betting than contesting against Tinubu in 2027. Let's see the reasons why he said. Why would Deji Adeyanju say a kind of thing? Let's see what he's saying. He says here, human rights lawyer and activist Deji Adeyanju has cautioned former presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, Rabiu Kwakwaso, and Peter Obi against contesting for the 2027 presidency, guys. So reading on it says he advised the trio to rethink their efforts, claiming they could not defeat President Bola Tinubu even if they united. So Deji Adejiwanju was saying that these people should not waste their time trying to trying to contest against Tinubu, that definitely Tinubu will still win. Do you know why he said this thing? Let's see why he said this. He said Adeyanju in a post on X on Wednesday said it is better for Atiku, Obi and Kwakwaso to use their money to play odd two odds on Bet Niger than to contest against Tinubu and INEC, guys. This is crazy. For Adeyanju to say this kind of thing, just know that what he's saying, he actually mean what he's saying. Because we're in a country now that they rig election and all of that. The last presidential election, Peter Obi won, but because of the corruption in INEC and every sector in every institution in this country, they rigged their election, and then Tinubu forced his way inside. So let's look at what very dark man's lawyer is saying. He says he expressed doubts about their chances in Nigeria's electoral system, stating even if they all unite now, it is all for nothing. It's a waste of time to contest election in a nation where results on IREV are changed. It don't my mind. So this one is saying it is very he expressed doubts. He said that there's no way that Obi and others contesting against Tinubu will win, because look at the way these people are changing election results. They are changing results on IREV. Like, this is so bad. Like he said, Edo in his mind. Look at what happened in Edo. Like he said that APC didn't win. They changed the result, that it was PDP that won, and then this became a changed result on IREV, and gave the winner to APC. This is very bad. He says here, if father had died, I will waste my vote in no longer finding it funny. And Tinubu is just starting. The best time the opposition had to defeat APC was the last election if they united. Even if they all come together now, Tinubu and INEC will not lose an election. Tinubu will conduct. So this person is saying that very the first lawyer, Deji Adeyanji, saying that even if they unite now, that Tinubu will still win the election, that they cannot conduct an election against that. If instead of that, they should go and instead of wasting their money, they should go and play Bet Niger, play two odds on Bet Niger, than wasting their money contesting against Tinubu in 2027. Because of the kind of corruption in this country, these people go and rig election, change results election election results on IREF. This is so bad. People don't longer have the the say in this country. People don't have the choice of their leader again. They do whatever they want when the election is conducted. After the election, that before, in fact, before the election, they've already stamped who will be their who will be the leader. Guys, this is so bad in a country that we don't have citizens don't have a say again. We don't have a choice. We don't make decisions by ourselves again. The government now makes decision. Nigeria has turned upside down. Look at what is happening in the country. And then when they force themselves into power, they will not do the right thing. They'll be running away from their responsibilities, making Nigerians to suffer. So guys, that will be all for now. Don't forget the trending headlines I mentioned earlier. Why we arrested Bobrisky as Sema border immigration spokesman? AFCON CAF to decide Libya-Nigerian clash. Abia workers to receive 70,000 naira minimum wage. So, guys, for more details on this headline, visit our website ediumnews.com. Make this website your number one when it comes to trending headlines. So, guys, we've come to the end of this live section. Do well to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and then put down your thoughts under the comment section. Let me know what you're saying about this headline. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed to this channel. If you're new, if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, please, guys, hit the subscribe button, like and share. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.